What's up, party people? Welcome to Enter the Realm, episode 249. It's your Monday night delight, the best part of your Monday. My name is Chris Pinkerton. If you're nasty, joining me tonight is the Jackal Squad in full force. Welcome, everyone. How's everybody doing?
You.
Awesome.
Was it a manic Monday for anybody?
Yeah.
Yeah, my day was pretty shitty until I got home. Not gonna lie.
Yep. I'm with you.
I had a pretty busy day, all things considered. A couple busy days in a row, actually. So.
I'm still not done working. When this is over, I gotta start again.
Jesus.
Oh no.
Same here.
Man. Well, somebody's got to keep the economy running.
That's right. That's right.
Let's take a spin around the Jackal cage here and see who's hanging out with us tonight. Over in the nocturnal wing of the cage, Mr. Brian Brink.
Hey, what's going on? Hey, I started watching The Mandalorian all the way through, like without having to wait a week in between episodes. This would be the second time I've only seen these things.
Really?
I'd say it's a nice good like 4-hour movie.
You didn't like power watch through any of it when you were?
No,
because I was watching like episode 1, and then I watched episode 1 and 2, and then 1 and 2, and 1, 2, and 3.
That's what we
like
did.
Is that what they call the suicide order? Like, when you do the suicides in the gym?
Maybe. Yeah. God, don't talk about those. Nightmares.
Other than that, yeah, man, it's just.
Do you have like tick marks on the wall somewhere? Are you doing little tick marks every day?
People to kill?
No. How many days? How many days you've been at home?
Yeah, that was pretty brutal.
No, I don't have that tick marks.
Okay.
Maybe I should start.
It's too late now, buddy. It's too late.
We're on the back end of this. You know. Hey, the house fire's almost out. It's safe to go back in. I saw that today. I thought it was funny. Dust, what's going on, man?
Yo. I'm sitting here and I can hear my hair growing as we sit here and discuss things tonight. Just feel it and hear it growing on the back of my neck. It's getting crazy. It's like vines, it's mullets, and I don't like it.
So here's a question for you. You know, a lot of places are opening back up and you're able to get a haircut. What if you're one of these super vain dudes who goes and gets his beard lined up every week? How's that life treating you?
Yeah, right. I mean, Dave's going nuts right now.
Yeah. Dave ordered some templates off of eBay. It's got a swirl in it. It's got a hook in it.
I can take care of the ears and the side, okay, but I just can't do the back. And I know what's going to happen. The one day I sit down and try to do it and say whatever I do is going to be the better than what the fuck it looks like.
Nah.
Guess what? My barber will call me. Yo, we're open.
You should get a perm back there. That's what I'm going to do.
Yeah, man. I just want it crazy. So, like, if I want to wear my hat forward and have that hair all crazy out, like fucking like a 70s baseball card.
There you
know, look like fucking, I don't know, Butch Fitzpatrick from the Padres or something. I don't know if that guy is really a fucking player, but hopefully he is.
I probably would totally believe that there was a guy in the 70s named.
It's gotta be. There's gotta be. On the Padres?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Crazy stuff. Chan, what's going on?
Just a busy 24 hours.
Are you in a rocking chair?
I am in a rocking chair. I am.
It is so awesome.
I am ecstatic to be in a rocking chair right now. It's the best part of all of this. You guys, the rocking chair. I'm happy right now.
You got your crocheting needles?
I don't know how to do that. I used to know how to knit. I used to know how to knit with the two. Like the two, you know?
Yeah, that's
like
what I mean. The noodles. Yeah. The knit 1, purl 2. You flip it around and pull it through. Latch hook.
I don't know how to crochet like that. I don't know what needles to use.
Like a latch hook rug. Remember those latch hook rugs?
Oh, God. Yeah. Oh, what you got me? I can make a pot holder for Christmas. Thanks, Grandma.
Those are looms. That's the looms.
Yeah,
Oh, sorry.
The loom. When you stretch them out, you go in, you go out. That's how you learn how to lace your fucking sneakers in 85.
Oh,
yeah, that's right. That's right.
Got all the fucking crazy fat laces and shit.
Pretty sure there were pot holders all over my house as a kid from that.
Speaking of pot holders, he said, Dave said his hair was cut. Yesterday.
Wow.
I had to throw that in there.
Wow. Sorry, happy early birthday to our inner John Addict.
Yeah.
I believe his birthday's tomorrow. I think we do the Jackal Squad birthday club, and he wanted some art supplies because he's gotten into painting his figures up. And I ordered that shit on Amazon, and it's just been like an unlimited gift buffet. He's gotten something randomly in the mail like every 4 days. So the big piece, the paint set that he wanted. Well, he didn't know he wanted, but he likes it, so I guess he wanted it. It finally came yesterday, so just in time for the birthday. So
We all better get some fucking new collecting habits, or else we're gonna be running out of birthday gifts for
I know, right?
Yeah.
Oh man, Tyler, what's going on, buddy?
Another day, another dollar.
That's right, maybe two if you squeeze hard enough.
Maybe.
Yep.
So, just finished up that The Last Dance documentary today.
Oh yeah,
It is fantastic.
that's good shit, man.
How do you
Good
watch
shit.
that?
It's on ESPN, and then
Right.
it's a joint thing with Netflix. So I've heard now that all 10 episodes are out, that it's going to be on Netflix next month.
Yeah.
Oh, sweet, cool. I can watch.
Yeah, I actually watched it as it came on, except wrestling beat it out last week because I knew I could watch it immediately. I watched it just on my TV, so that was good stuff, man.
I mean, even if I would say, even if you're not a big basketball fan, or even if you're not a Jordan fan, just for the music,
Mm-hmm.
the '90s nostalgia, like the fashion, like it's worth checking out.
Those suits were so big.
Dude, some of them were
Oh my
ridiculous.
God.
And then like the early '90s stuff where it looks like Mike's wearing cross colors, like walking through Barcelona in like '92. Like there's some crazy stuff in there.
Took me back for sure, man. That was high school for me, and I was a huge Bulls fan and Michael Jordan fan, and I can't believe they didn't talk to Craig Hodges, man. The guy who was in the 3-point contest with a blank jersey.
Yeah, there was. It's kind of funny because the people that would come on and talk, and then the people that wouldn't, like Luke Longley, the former center of the Bulls, had won no part of it.
So did he say, was that brought up that he didn't want anything to do with it?
Not in the show, but like in one of the recaps, like afterwards. And there's actually there's a companion podcast for it too.
Of course there is.
Of course, but like,
Is it this podcast?
it could be this podcast.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh, Brian's waking up.
Wow.
I
So that-
heard all the shit Brink was
Cracky
talking about
Brink.
last week.
the
Cranky drink.
coffee and beer
Cranky
kicked
break.
in at once. Coffee
So,
and beer kicked in. At once.
And then
Watch the chest pains, bro.
if you got any Jordan sneakers you want to get rid of, now's the time. The aftermarket has shot up like crazy, and you don't have to feel guilty about selling them like you did. When
Did they
Kobe
really
died.
release the new ones right when the stimulus check hit?
No,
Well,
That's
they
what I
tied-
heard. They
tied it in
really
with-
they released a new one right when the fucking stimulus checks were being released.
they were
Well,
already they were already scheduled to launch. I
what,
mean,
the,
and
the Fire Red 5s.
there was literally a new shoe every other week almost.
Oh, Jordans are crazy now. I mean, it's like, and I was thinking like I've got 2 pairs of Jordans now. I used to have a ton of them, but I was like, it would be cool just to get like the first 14, even if it's probably not my size because I wouldn't wear them. Just get like a human size shoe,
A human size shoe.
like like a 7 or something like that. Like a small.
That's
actually,
a kid shoe.
I wear a
okay.
7.
You're gonna put them around your.
Sorry.
You're gonna put them
Sorry.
around your rear view. Tie them up
That's what
around your rear view.
That's what J. Ruse wears too. Is a 7. So. Yeah, that'd be cool. No, get maybe a 9 or
6.5.
something. Something that I don't know. Make it just play with it. But
I probably got a whole bunch of 11s,
I bet you do.
size 11s.
Oh, size 11s. You probably have a lot of 11s.
I do have a lot of 11s.
Yeah,
But yeah, I can't recommend that documentary enough.
Speaking of other collections,
yeah. How many? You sold a bunch of shoes, right?
I haven't counted in a while. I need to. So slowly dwindling down the stash.
There you go.
So
So we asked the Realm Facebook group for some questions today, and due to the amazing technical capacity of our production team here, we're gonna. Oh, look, we got a fancy question background.
Whoa.
I need a
Crazy
mic.
question.
I need one of those microphones with a very thin stick. I'll tell you something that cracks me up is anybody. It's not really funny. It's kind of sad. I watched the NASCAR race this weekend. Yeah,
Oh.
I did. And there's no fans. The crowd's so minimal, but like they're interviewing people, and it's like they have a selfie stick holding the microphone out, like over here.
Mm-hmm.
So they stay socially distant. It's just so strange.
It's fucking drama, fucking queens. It's like the fucking reporters that are going out there and they're wearing
Yeah, it's the same
masks.
thing. The same thing.
When they have their iPhone on a fucking tripod and they're wearing a mask, dude. Come on, enough. Nobody's around you.
Yeah,
Well, they don't want to hear shit from people. It's like, did you see that guy not wearing a mask while he was standing out in public next to
Let's get him. Let's get him.
So
Polluting my hair.
So we asked for some questions, and we're going to show them on the screen, and I guess we're all going to take a stab at the questions.
You want a long one or a short one?
I don't care. Just
We still
pick
got to
one.
do
We know what we got to do.
All right.
We ain't got nowhere to be.
Okay. All right. We're going to do this one here from G Money.
All right. So this is from G Money. That's right. G Money from Tuesday Nights Breaking the Mold. Right here on this channel.
Oh, this
Does
very station.
ATR is coordinating its first Cannonball Run driving race from Dust's home in New Jersey, ending at G Money's new place in Florida. Pick your R.O.C. co-pilot. Who are you riding with, and what would be your dream ride to make that journey? All right. Everybody got that question?
Mm-hmm.
Who wants to go first?
Wait, is your rock co-pilot and who are you riding with? Are those two separate questions?
Yeah, I would think
They
that would
seem
be.
like-
Are they?
They seem like they're the same thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
No. Yeah, that's the same thing. Yes. So it's two questions. Who's your co-pilot? Who are you riding with? And then what's the dream ride?
Well, I'm going to go with what I normally go with, and Skinny Vinny will be driving,
Oh,
and we'll
boy.
never get there. Because we'll be stuck on a roundabout somewhere. And
So-
hopefully it's in a bigger vehicle where I could, like, maybe a Winnebago or something so I could chill out in the back.
There you go. You can podcast live while you're riding down the road.
That's it. But it would have to be Skinny Vinny because how many times could I fall asleep and wake up somewhere in the hood? I don't know,
Fair.
Dust. The GPS took us here. South Philly. Whatever.
You stole mine. That's what I was gonna say. The Winnebago from Spaceballs.
Well, that works.
See, Vinny's sitting there like, I'll drive, Dust.
All right, Chan, what's yours?
The Winnebago from Spaceballs, the Eagle one with JD, of course.
There you go.
Come on.
That's fair. Who's next?
I choose the 18 van,
Nice.
and who would be my co-pilot? Man, I don't know. I drive alone. That's how I do.
Wow.
Do we have a rock robot in the community?
I mean, we got Chat Wingham. He's pretty much a robot.
Yeah, that's not happening.
Oh my god.
Oh man.
Right? Don't you want me to
chat.
point and make us drive off a cliff
I've
we did
got-
try to get bagels?
I've got mine. So my co-pilot's Chuck, so he can tell me how to drive. And I think we're gonna take whatever the hell big ass truck that was that The Rock had in the Fast and Furious when they were in Brazil. I don't know if anybody knows it's this huge like military fucking truck. So hopefully it'd be loud enough where I wouldn't have to hear Chuck tell me what to do.
Josh says I should take him for the parking benefits.
It's not a bad idea.
Oh, I never
Damn.
thought about that. Nice.
Sunday Heat said he'd ride with me.
There you go.
Cool.
Just swing through Philly and pick him up. It's easy enough.
That's right.
All right. Tyler, what do you got, man?
He ain't going.
Come on, man. Just say I'm not. Just say I'm not gonna.
He's
go.
going solo.
No.
Just say I'm not gonna. Go.
He's flying to Florida.
I would've-
747.
No, I was gonna say I'll just take the Gulfstream and go. I'm good. I don't want to drive that far.
That's fair.
Or I mean, I guess are we doing like nerd vehicles or like
No, anything you
from
want.
like well, it's because you guys are picking like 18 vans and Winnebagos. I guess if I could take my dream car, I'd probably take that new 2020 Lambo. What is it? The Hurricane.
Yeah, it's gonna be comfortable for fucking
Hurricane
12
BX.
hours.
It will be for me.
That's why
It
I
won't
chose
take him
those-
12. It's only going to take him 6.
That's
Yeah.
right.
There we go.
That's why I chose that van. Those comfy captain's chairs.
Yeah.
Uh,
Who you riding with? Come on, 2-part question.
I don't know. I'm trying to think who lives between here and Florida.
Oh, it
Or, I
don't
mean,
matter.
I guess if I had a if we're gonna go to torturing ourselves, like Dust said, I can have flashbacks of me, Dust, and Robert D.
There you go.
That was a tough
Jersey.
one, man.
It took us like 12 hours on a 6-hour drive, or whatever, or 12 hours on a 4-hour drive.
There you go.
Dude, that was a tough one, man. That
But
was
hey,
tough.
we didn't get lost in the hood. We just got
And we
stuck on the freeway.
And we didn't kill each other either. We wanted to. Robin,
Well,
shut up.
I bet you that car smelled great by the end of that ride. Just man ass. Oh man.
On the-
Great
the little leather
question.
seats. Yeah, it was
Great,
not good.
great question, Gary.
Had to get
appreciate
it
you sending that
detailed
in.
twice. I'm just saying. Anyway,
Hey, Dust.
Yo.
Let's talk about some boxes, man.
Sure thing.
So these beats actually are going to be on the Dust Mites mixtape to accompany the instrumental album.
Podcasting and shit.
It's called Podcasting and Shit. Brian
Yo.
Brink, what'd you get?
I finally picked up, because I remembered, a Nimbane Black Series Trooper.
nice.
There he is.
Where'd you have to order them on the Evil Bay?
Yeah, I did. $30.
That's not
That's not-
hateful.
That's not bad.
No.
It's 50% markup.
Yeah,
well,
but in the
he's-
collector market, in this collector market where everything's going bananas, it's just fine.
I got lucky, man. People are only putting them up for bid, not for like buy it now is like 60, 65.
Oh wow, so you
Yeah.
stole one.
Oof. Yeah. So,
That's dope.
but last year I was like, I did score one last year, but then the guy was like, oh, actually it turns out I don't have it, so he had to refund me. And then I totally forgot about it.
Oh, that's some
Meaning-
bullshit. He
Meaning he sold it for less than what he wanted for it.
Pretty much. What else, Brian?
That's it. It
All
came
right.
today. I didn't even put it through the quarantine. I just I'll wash my hands later.
Yeah, fair enough. I think Hasbro plastic is COVID free. So, Dust.
Yo, I got a fucking submarine sandwich in.
Nice.
Oh my gosh.
Is that a
DX9
boombox?
Capone. It's like you ever remember Scooby Doo? You see that sandwich?
Yep.
That's yeah.
That's too much. I'm just gonna be honest with you. It's
Fucking
too much.
fucking you.
Looks like the size of a baseball bat.
So
you got a case to put that in?
a reason being is that I got disposable income and I want to buy things and I'm stupidly buying shit, but I'm in with the DX. I'm in with the XCB set, but I've seen a lot of pictures of the skeleton put together. It looks pretty dope. And I was talking with Jisk, and I don't want to be that guy that if and when X Transbots releases that trailer and it's not what I wanted, and this is more on the line. So might as well go in now, bank it, see which one I like the best, and just flip what I don't want.
Also called, I'm not sure if any of these motherfuckers are gonna finish, but I'm gonna make sure I got the most I can.
Yeah. So
Look, I got a DX9 torso, an X Transbot's leg, a picture of the Fans Toys arm because it ain't come out yet.
Well, a lot of things is like even watching like Bobby's video of him putting it next to the XTB, the Zeta stuff. It just like it fit more there. And if I do get the other one and it does work better, I'll go with that one. But you see how the game is. Things are getting hard to find. I had to get one piece from here, other pieces from other places, and I'm not going to play that game later on. So if I got the money now. Worst comes to worst, it's coming to an NJCC table hopefully sometime soon. But I got this today.
Dust, did you room that thing on the floor? It's so
Somebody
big
make
and
him
long.
big. Make him big, so we can see what. the
I'm
hell's
already
going
big. Let's see. And unfortunately, I had to go to a source that I really don't like because they're too fucking slow. And the package went to from Wilkes Barre, Pennsylvania to Cleveland, Ohio. And then that's where I got these guys. I got the other two. Sorry, I'm fumbling with the fucking flipper. Montana and Henry, but what I'm going to call that's Capone. This is Noriega. This is Big Noid. And I'm going to get Prodigy and Havoc when they come out next. I'll have the Queensbridge combiner.
That's great, man.
Nice.
QB combiner. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm getting bored, guys. I'm getting bored, and I need to try other things. What are you going to say, Thomas?
No.
They're pre-ordered, man. I got my pre-orders in.
I was gonna say you got them from TF Source.
Yeah, they were the only ones that had them.
That was my favorite. Living in Vegas when their warehouse was probably 20 miles from where I lived, it still took them a week to get it to me.
Yeah, I'm not worried about Capone. I mean, in Motormaster mode, I just bought that strictly for fucking Menasor Skeleton. I want to see how it looks together. So, yeah, I'm a little excited to get it out there and see what's up. And if I don't like it, I could just cut $20 off and send it out.
There you go. Pay to play.
Who cares? Yeah. Other than that, I got a little something extra special for the realm that's haven't fucked with yet, and I'm gonna wait until I open it up and get it going. So, but other than that, I got some socks.
Socks.
I think that's it.
All right. Oh, it appears to be that time once again, ladies and gentlemen. It is time to unroll the scroll. Chan, what'd you get?
A couple of Black Series 40th anniversary. The Snowspeeder Luke, Hoth Rebel Soldier, Lando, and the TIE Fighter pilot. And I got a vet bill today.
Oh.
Yikes.
Everything okay?
Yeah. Well, yes and no. Yes, they are currently okay. They weren't last night. Sometime around like 5:00 last night, JD let Chewie outside, and she got like if you're looking at her paw, it would be like the second finger in, stuck in the door jamb, and she yipped but kept running like nothing was wrong. And then probably at like 10:00 last night, I guess it started to bother her, and she started chewing on it and broke the nail off and just started bleeding everywhere.
Oh,
It's no good.
No,
You just had to ask, Dust, didn't you?
I'm sorry. I had a bad one of my old cats. One of their claws got stuck in the middle pad, and I couldn't get it the fuck out. They had to take and cut it, and it was like a barb. Oh, it was crazy. Fucking animals.
Well, thank God for Mr. Brammer's wife, because she's a veterinarian, and I contacted her and asked her what we should do, and she gave some really good advice. And then, so we didn't have to go to the vet last night and get like a bigger.
The emergency room.
Yeah,
I've been there.
So we were able to like get her situated, and just she was okay for the night. And then we took her to the vet this afternoon, and they had to actually snip it back to the pad, cauterize it, and wrap it up. And
wow.
Yeah. So it was a fun night. I mean, it's just, like the last 24 hours have been like great, you know.
And they sent you a bill already?
Well, we paid the bill while we were there.
Oh,
like,
I was
we
gonna
just
say,
did
so
it.
nice of them.
We just did it like get it taken care of.
Give me the money. I'll give you the dog.
right. We're holding the dog until you give us our money.
You ain't getting the dog until we get the cash.
It was weird because like it was just we got out of the car with the dog. They took the dog inside, brought her back out when they were done. Like it was just you know, like we couldn't go in there with her. She was scared. Yeah. She was in a lot of pain. And like the worst part I think was like that. So JD is the one that cut the loose part of her nail off last night. And like the other three of us were like holding her down, and she cried, and it was creepy, and it was just not fun.
All right, we're out, people. Good night.
Tyler, follow that.
Yeah, I don't know how I follow that. Let's see. I got a replacement hot end for the printer since we burnt the other one out. And I Oh, I got the Hot Toys Princess Leia from episode 8 in this week. So,
Oh, the zombie Leia?
sure.
Well, the one that flies through space.
Yes.
The zombie. Yeah.
Super Leia.
Super Leia.
Yeah.
So just kind of catching up on some ones that I guess I didn't really have a
I keep forgetting
priority
about that.
for.
You keep forgetting. It's the ones that you were like, I don't really want that. But
I'm
there'll
like,
be
I
a
can-
day when I want something,
Yep.
and I will get that.
I keep forgetting about that scene where she flies through.
I'm trying to forget it.
The ice
Yeah.
crystals on her eyeballs.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I think that's everything I got. What did you get, Chris?
I got a bunch of. I went to Home Depot to get foam, and it was super early, and I was figuring out how much I needed, and I bought twice as much as I needed, which
Buy
was
in bulk.
16 sheets of 4x8 foam instead of 8. But I've got plenty of foam.
Yeah, you
now
don't have to go back for a while. You're
to
good.
get
Where-
black paint. Yeah.
Where do you just keep that in the garage, I guess?
I mean, it's everywhere. There's some right there. It's in the garage. So I have to cut it. I have to cut it to take it home. So I cut 2 feet off the end of each piece to get in the truck. Because maybe I should spend some money and buy like a beater pickup. Call it the foam runner. That's what I get. I'll get a Toyota foam runner.
It's
a foam by foam.
it's got to be
Anybody?
Dude, that would be great. And get the
gotta
pink, get the Pink Panther on the side.
that, or I was gonna say spray it down with some sort of a glue and just attach your pink foam dust to the outside of it, so it's textured.
That's a problem, dude. I have to empty that vacuum out like every day.
There you go.
I'm probably gonna, that's probably what's gonna get me is the carcinogens from the pink foam. I got this
40 Power Prime says he got that indoor loop today, Tyler. So
Nice.
indoor smells more like outdoor. Speaking of Star Wars, this adorable fellow showed up at my house and I did not even remember ordering this. Don't do it. There you go.
is that the plush version, as they say?
Yes, and it makes noises, which they're really kind of like. I have to do it this side.
Whoa.
It's not
Sound-
great.
Sounds like they just recycled a baby audio chip from another doll.
Perfect.
Yeah.
You got a detail spot right out in the back for it.
Yeah.
What sound does it make when you punch it in the face?
I don't know, but it comes with the frog and the bowl. And look on the picture on the
Ladies and
back.
gentlemen,
The picture on the back.
Prime break.
The picture on the back. They actually show that you can hold the frog up to his mouth and the bowl.
Oh,
Oh.
This is the
You know-
description. Are you ready? A mysterious alien pursued by bounty hunters on behalf of imperial interests. That's the entire description of this. Now it's in 7 languages.
I saw Bobby's review on the Black Series one, and why didn't they give it the fucking the little carriage thing?
Because that's another one. They'll say you that later, dude.
For that much money,
It's called a pram.
yeah.
Don't let Knight of Ren correct you. It's a pram. You know that
little ball thingy.
one of my favorite lines from that show is it's Werner Herzog's character, and he says, "Where's the baby?" It reminds me of the end of Shrek. Is it Shrek or Shrek 2 where "Where's the baby?" He shows up at the end. Anyways, I got in. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, I was just made me think. Has anybody been watching that Mandalorian? I think they call it the Gallery
Yeah.
series.
Yeah, I have been.
Behind the
I
scenes.
watched that.
Yeah.
Is that the one with the directors?
It rotates, so they've had the directors, they've had
Oh.
casts.
You know what? I'm so used to things just being there. I didn't realize that it was a ongoing series. I was just like, oh, it's one episode. Okay, cool.
No, it's more.
No, I know now. I remember.
They suck a lot of Lucas cock.
I saw the one with Dave Filoni. I did not realize that it was. I didn't know. Damn it, Bobby. That Dave Filoni was an artist on
King of the Hill.
King of the Hill.
Yep.
Propane and propane accessories, Bobby.
Bobby. Man, I haven't watched that show in years.
We watched it all the way through last year. Well, yeah, it was our dinner time TV. We watched it at dinner every night.
I watched
three
the
episodes.
that episode where they were breaking those guys out of prison.
Prison
That
Break.
was actually 3 directors in the X-wings at the end. I didn't realize
Yeah,
that.
yeah. At the end
Oh,
of the show.
I thought you were talking about King of the Hill breaking people out of
No,
prison.
no,
I
the
was
Bill
like,
Burr
man, that
episode.
show just got a lot cooler.
That
prisoner.
kind of went off the rails there. Yeah. That was the directors. Yeah, in there. So I guess I need to finish watching that. I didn't realize that was an ongoing because I'm a dumbass essentially. I got in some mezcos this week. I got the Star Trek Sulu, mainly for fodder. I got a
Oh my.
mezco exactly, mezco Frankenstein because I didn't have one of those. I got in this one. Shout out to Sunday Heat. He was selling some stuff that a lot of it I probably sold him, to be honest. I picked up a couple of the Wolverines I wanted to use for a project, and probably the most exciting thing I could buy is the movie Aquaman Mezco figure. It is so coveted. When I told him I would take those figures, Sunday Heat came back and said, "Hey, just so you know, it is the movie one." I'm like, "Yeah, I need that one." So shout out to him for the good deal and the quick shipping. So I haven't actually opened that box yet, but it's sitting here behind me. Oh, and I got 2 of these Scooby-Doo mystery machines. Everybody's painting up and customizing. I found them at Walmart finally. So
The one for the new movie?
yeah, it's a.
I saw one in the clearance, but it didn't have a price on it. So
Yeah, Walmart clearance has been crazy lately. They don't even. My little Walmart here had stuff on clearance that never made it to the shelf. Because I'm in there like at least twice a week. Like the Boba Fett helmet, they had it on clearance. It never made it to the shelf.
Really?
Yeah, so we bought one.
How much?
I
The
think it was,
89, whatever.
I think it was 79 or 89. Yeah, but that was a $120 helmet. That was the first one of those I've opened. Those were super nice.
I've never seen them in Walmart.
I thought they were nice, and then I saw Chuck wearing one on his back porch. But
Quickly
now I
returned it.
think they're
It's on
super
eBay.
nice.
It's on eBay right now.
Can I wear that as my mask?
Sure,
Will I go out?
sure. Why not?
Maybe not. Okay.
Remind me, I got a picture to send you where it's got the $600 master replica one next to the $120 Hasbro one.
And you can't tell the difference?
It's way too close for that big of a price jump.
Oh, absolutely.
I wondered about that.
Absolutely. Let's talk about some action figures.
Sorry, I wasn't ready.
Shout out to Agent Kidman for this awesome The Realm Cares logo. And as usual, 34 weeks in a row. Shout out to Jeremy B.
Thanks,
once
Jeremy
again
B.
getting the news together for us, the action figure news.
Yeah,
Brink-
it was a tough week this week, huh?
Brink, I don't know if you've written like one of those web direction things where it's like step 1, step 2. You know, like how do you make cauliflower potato salad? You buy cauliflower, you throw it away. You go buy potatoes, you make potato salad. You know, those kind of things about how to scrape. Because I think Jeremy B might need to get his fingernails dirty soon because it's getting pretty slim.
Okay.
Up first, voting is live for the Black Series Fan Vote 2020. So this is from Hasbro Pulse. A fan-selected character is going to get the Black Series Archive treatment for 2021. They compiled votes from all the Star Wars sites and narrowed it down to the 10 most requested figures. So these are already existing figures that they're going to release in the Archive series. Is that what they're calling like the carded stuff?
Not the 40th stuff, but they do re-release things.
Right. Yeah, I remember. So
And they are carded, I guess, not boxed. So you're right.
I will say anybody who votes for this, if you vote for a helmeted character, you're a moron. Because hopefully like this poor girl over here Felicity Huffman or whatever her name is. I don't think
Jones.
that's right. Jones, Huffman, they're the same person.
Huffman and Coos.
Her Black Series character looks like a Barbie doll because she was pre-digital face paint. So, I mean, I'd be surprised if the Slave Leia gets made.
I'm surprised that she's not on there to be voted for.
She's the Hut Slayer, is how they are coining the figure.
Oh,
The
because
Slut Slayer?
The
What?
Huts.
Oh,
Yeah.
The Slut Layer. What now?
So, I mean, Leia in disguise here,
Yeah.
it's fine.
Yeah.
Is Cody right?
Yoda.
Or yeah, exactly.
Right.
I mean, they're not going to redesign these armors. I don't think the clone armors, because there's 2 clone troopers. There's Django, Greedo. I mean, they could do some different paint apps and stuff with that. So, but yeah, the voting's live until Friday, May 29th. They'll announce the winner in June. Hey, the voting is limited to 1 per day per person. It actually says per account, so make as many accounts as you want.
Actually, when I
stuff the ballot
voted,
box.
it said you can vote again after 24 hours.
Oh wow.
That would literally be what I just said.
That sounds like our future elections.
Who
Sounds
did
like
you vote for, Brian?
I'm sorry.
Who did you vote for? I'm just curious.
I voted for Felicity. She needs an update.
I agree.
I haven't voted yet. I guess if I don't vote, I can't complain. So I'm gonna go vote so I can complain. Hey, look, the McFarlane Toys Mortal Kombat 11 Spawn figure has a variant. Instead of a sword, it has a mace weapon. Wow! Look at that. It's
puff.
so different.
You'll
It's
puff.
the exact same figure. Take that. Take that. Take that. Take that. Take that. But it spins in a circle. It's literally, I think it's literally the exact same figure. It just has a different stick. These are NECA Stormtroopers of Death.
Yes.
Sergeant D. So this is from, what's this from?
SOD.
Yes, SOD. So Sergeant D is the mascot of the satirical thrash metal band. It's based on the artwork from the band's first album, Speak English or Die. 8 inches tall, which is nonsense, but that's okay. Removable helmet and a rifle.
New scales every day. Welcome, folks. It's like Mr. Rourke at Fantasy Island. Welcome to Multi-Scale Island.
I like the G.I. Joe cardback artwork behind him. Go back.
Oh, yeah. Those look good. Yeah.
This is like their version of the Eddie from Iron Maiden, kind of.
Right.
I'm
not familiar with this at all.
You never listened to SOD?
Never even heard of it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Pretty plugged in on stuff like that.
Whole nother
Not on
world.
this.
It's a brand new world.
And look, it comes in a box.
Sergeant D.
Yeah. So Beast Kingdom, a brand that nobody I know has ever bought anything from, is doing something a little bit mythic. They're doing World of Warcraft figures. So this is the Sylvanius Windrunner. Oh, what a fancy name. Figure. This is part of their Dynamic Action Heroes line, which is a great 8-inch figure scale that everybody loves. 24 points of articulation that won't match up with anything else you have. So you have to have a collection of just these figures all by themselves.
Well, I was going to say, what are mythics? Are they 112 technically?
Yeah, probably closer to 10. They're 6 to 7 inches, except for the big beast. I mean, you could have this big old bitch in the background, I guess, but
That's the big bitch.
that's a hero. But
What was that from?
Bruce Bigelow, man,
Yes,
Bigelow,
yes. Oh man,
freak.
the big bitch.
Yeah, so there she is in all her fancy pantsness.
I need to stop interrupting, but have you guys seen that? It just made me think of it because of what's his name, Rob.
Gronkowski,
No, in Deuce Bigelow. What's his name? Rob
Schneider.
Yeah, Rob Schneider. He's in that new Netflix David Spade movie that Adam Sandler produced. Have you guys seen that?
I have not.
Dude, it's pretty good. I watched it last night.
What's it called?
The Wrong Missy, I think, something like that. Let me look.
I saw that on there. I didn't know what it was. I'll have to check it out.
Yeah,
It
pretty
sounds like
funny.
something I could put on while I'm working and not really pay attention to, but still know exactly what's going on. Hey, King of Fighters 98 figures are coming from Storm Collectibles. And just because you thought you already knew what these look like doesn't mean you're not wrong, because now they're available in different colors. That's right. Terry Bogart and Iori Yagami are getting special editions. There's new color schemes that include interchangeable heads, swap out hands, and effects pieces. These are limited to 400 pieces each, 12 scale, $89 a piece, and pre-orders are live on Taobao, which is a site that's in a language that you don't understand. This is a BBICN, who is the toy distributor in China, exclusive. This may end up being a valuable piece at some point because it's such a low production run. But who knows? So there they are.
At least they didn't put the ninjas out again.
What ninjas? Oh, Storm Collectibles.
The Iceman and the Scorpion guy.
That's right. Hey, look, Tamashi likes to show people a picture of a figure and then not tell them anything. So guess what? They didn't change the way they do business. This is Kid Gohan. This is the initial reveal. He comes with a ball with a star on it, and there's no
Nice.
actual information available. Thanks for
Bowling
digging
ball.
deep, Jeremy.
Thanks, Jeremy B.
Yeah.
All right, we took a look at this last week, a little bit of teaser photos, but here's the actual promo photos for this blade, the Mezco exclusive blade that actually went up for pre-order on Wednesday, this past Wednesday, and it was actually up for like 24 hours. It was up for a very long time. These are going to set the ship out on the 25th. If you missed out on this, it is available for the wait list, which means if somebody's credit card doesn't hit or they have refunds or whatever, they always have some extra stock. So it's $85 plus shipping. And like I said, it's waitlisted, but it is available on the mezcotoys.com website. This was a figure that supposedly didn't exist. A couple of them had leaked out into the wild, and people said they got them from Amazon, which didn't make any sense. But it actually is finally released later this month. So, and shout out to the amazing for the amazing photos. There he is with the other kind of Defenders-ish New York City
Marvel Knights.
B-level people.
Yeah, Marvel Knights. Yeah, that Moon Knight looks good though. That looks good with that.
Yeah, that all-white Moon
That's
Knight is great.
Yeah, that team looked together. Looks pretty dope.
I have to get my
Yes.
hazmat suit on to touch that figure though. So and there's everything it comes with. All right, that's all we have to print for that segment. Let's answer another question. Got another question from the round.
Sure. Just give me a second.
Oh, we got to change backgrounds. Okay, Mr. Josh Fisher, a stand-up guy, always wants to ask us a question here. You're hosting a dinner party, and you must have 3 famous guests. What 3 guests, living or dead, would you choose?
Ooh,
So you're
I
having a
looked
dinner
this.
party, and you get 3 famous guests, living or dead. Who would you choose? All right. We have somebody that just kind of slid in here.
Oh.
What's up, Jose? How are you,
Hey,
buddy?
What's up, guys? Happy Monday. Happy Monday.
You get to answer our question.
Yeah, I figured you want to join us today. with This.
So
Oh man, I was in the back like please don't put me in.
so dinner party 3.
All right, see you later, bitch.
Oh,
Wow.
Damn.
Dinner party 3 guests, living or dead. Who would you choose? Who wants to go
famous,
first?
right? Like they have
Famous,
to be-
yeah. Like
Okay.
like other people are gonna know who they are.
Right.
Can we pick these people at any point in time?
Any point in
their
time.
careers?
Yeah, sure.
Because now I wouldn't want these guys, but I would go for late '80s, early '90s. Pacino, De Niro, Walken.
Wow.
Nice.
That's a
That's
hell of
my
a dream
trifecta.
party.
I know I want all actors, but that would be fucking incredible. Me cooking for these guys. I gotta
Yeah.
tell you, Dust, you're not cutting the onions small enough. They're gonna get stuck in my throat.
That would
Yeah,
be
I'll go that
fair.
way.
That would be
Get
fair.
mine right out of the way.
I'm gonna do Lawrence Taylor.
Wow.
Hey,
Michael-
is it pre-drugs or post-drugs?
Where'd this come? Was this any given Sunday, LT?
That's right. Any given Sunday, LT. Michael Jackson and
Pee-wee Herman.
That's not a bad choice.
That would be a hell of a fucking party. I tell you that right now.
Let's see. Kate Mara, who you guys probably don't know.
I was gonna say who?
I know who she is. She's an actress.
Yep.
Tell me a movie she's done though, so I can play.
Fantastic Four, the one that everybody hates.
Okay, fair enough. Gotcha. All right, who's next?
I'm trying to think of my third. Give me a second.
Man, you guys got to be. Come on, this is the
Yeah.
quiz show. Listen, we got to keep our minds sharp while we're. All right, fine. I'll go. Former, and this isn't just because he was just on TV. Former Utah Jazz head coach Jerry Sloan. Pat Sajak.
Now you're being silly.
And Vanna White.
I would
Anybody?
have said Chuck Berry.
Well, you could have said Chuck Berry. All right, three
Nah,
people
he
left.
doesn't
Come
fit
on.
with De Niro.
If you just want to pass, we'll move on.
Hey, Chuck.
No,
I'll
I
go
was gonna.
with, oh, go ahead.
No, you're up.
Come on.
I was gonna say Eddie Guerrero. You know,
Yes.
one of my favorite wrestlers. So he's dead. So unfortunately, can't do that.
Thanks for bringing
Eric-
us down.
No, I think
No.
Josh said you could have him. if
Yeah,
you
living or
want.
dead. That's
Oh,
fine.
okay.
living,
So
yeah, I said living or dead.
Yeah, that'd be great. Be great to have a conversation with him. Eric Larson, who I've met before because he's like
Yeah.
one of my favorite comic book artists, writers, and I'll say Tia Carrere. Just to
There you go.
Ooh, what era Tia Carrere?
Wayne's World.
90s,
too.
90s, yeah,
Wayne's World. Too.
yeah, Showdown in Little Tokyo, Tia Carrere. If you've ever seen that.
Tyler, what'd you have?
Michael Jordan, Joe Rogan, Kurt Cobain.
That's going to be an interesting fucking dinner conversation. Definitely is. Okay, Chan, did you get three?
I think so. So I go with Carrie Fisher just because I think she's fun. Einstein and Willie Nelson.
That's also going to be an interesting
A lot
part.
of
So
drugs.
I was
lot
gonna
of
say
drugs.
so you can get high and Einstein can explain the universe to you.
Sure, why not? Could be it could be an interesting evening. You never know.
Well, let's roll from that interesting evening into this one. Let's look at some pictures.
Yeah.
Gotta say yeah again. I'm getting there. I gotta switch between brands here.
Ay, papi.
All right, what's up, guys? This is Papi's Picks. This is where we pick out photos from Instagram that have used that hashtag realm of collectors.
Realm
Some
of
toy
bodegas.
Yep, some toy photos to feature here on the show. First one up from Nova Storm 73. I think this is the newly released Black Series, whatever, Baby Yoda. I don't know, the child,
no, it's
whatever
the
you call it.
I accidentally ate Baby Yoda.
Looks like he's doing some levitation techniques with the little mini bots here from Siege Generation Selects, whatever.
Is that a Mr. Fix It back there? Where's my
It
hammer?
is. I don't
Where's my
think it's-
hammer?
I don't think it's Mr. Fix It.
Mr. Fix It.
Yeah, and you could even see some of the other bots blurred out there in the background, Rat Bat, and whatever some of the other ones are named. I don't know the names of them.
Did I say Mr.? What is it? What was the little robot's name? Fix It or
I
something?
think it's just Fix It. Mr. Fix It was the Gray Hulk.
Yeah, he's the great
Yeah.
Hulk when he's being a bouncer in Vegas. I can see him back there. He's blurred. He's in the left.
Nice, so pretty nice shot. Cool shot. The little bots are levitating. You know, however he pulled that off, looks pretty good.
Yoda actually looks angry in that photo too. It's nuts. It's the angle of the face. Oh yeah, look at this thing.
Is that a hiss?
Next one up from New Order 2K. Is that a hiss tank? I don't know what all
that
that
is
is.
a hiss tank.
Tank, yes,
That's
it
a-
is.
That hiss tank.
Hiss tank.
Yeah,
Say
pretty-
which one's the hiss tank?
Pretty dope shot there, out there in the woods or whatever.
Dude, I want to take that on a road trip, Cannonball, run down the.
There you
Florida.
go.
There you go.
A little GI Joe. His tank was my first big major GI Joe Cobra vehicle.
Man, I
I had
love the hiss
Zartan
tank.
first, then I had the his tank. But
That was
G-
one of my favorite vehicles.
Me too.
yeah, that was dope.
I love
like
that you
that.
could take the turret out and hide somebody in it.
Yup. and
I don't
had
know
a
if they. I don't know if that was.
flashlight.
I don't know if that was an on purpose effect of it, or but you
No.
could do it. So it was cool.
That's great. I liked how it had a trailer hitch too, so you could like tow shit.
Yes, that was also a neat feature. It looks horribly impractical now, but it's such a cool vehicle.
Yeah, I think they have a version of this thing that you could buy in GTA Online, you know, but you have to grind.
No
like,
shit.
Super expensive, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, something similar. All right, next shout out from Pseudo Main. I thought this was pretty cool. It's the Studio Series Dark of the Moon Megatron, and that scene when he's like sitting on Lincoln's throne, Lincoln's chair.
His
Yeah.
head looks weird. It looks like a human head from here. Very strange.
The eyes are lit up and stuff, but I don't know, something about the atmosphere looks cool. He's holding his gun there, his right hand.
It's good lighting. I like that one.
Yeah, and then the inscription above, you know, so it's pretty cool.
Pretty dope.
Next one up from Danny Tan. This is a pretty cool shot of that's a Hydra shoulder, soldier, and you see Deadpool sneaking up right there behind him. Like the shot there with the Gatling gun, and I forget what that background is called, but I've seen it used before.
It's like Novo Revol or something like that.
Yeah,
I think they went out of business. I heard this week actually.
damn.
This week.
Well,
That
I
sucks.
heard this week that they went out of business sometime over the past year.
Yeah, so pretty cool shot there. Looks like he might be using like a siege effect there for the shot coming out the Gatling gun.
Yeah,
So.
man, this looks nice.
Looks pretty cool. Next one up from
Whoa.
Monster Zero. This is a pretty dope shot. I don't know which Daredevil he used there. I don't know if it's Mezco or the Marvel Legends, but pretty cool shot of him free falling there in the city.
Wow.
That looks
Incredible.
I can't tell what. So it's a Marvel Legends figure, but he's got some sort of harness on his chest. But if you look here, he actually used a comic book image. This is true ACBA style to do the baton coming out is a piece of illustration. So that's very well done.
Looks
I like that.
incredible.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, it's great.
Let's kick ass.
If you've checked his Instagram recently too, he's done a few similar shots like this, like with Spider-Man swinging through the city and stuff. Like really, really good looking shots.
Sweet.
Hot time swinging through the city.
And that's it for this week, guys. So if you want to be featured here on Enter the Realm, just do a couple of things. Post a toy photo on Instagram and make sure you use that hashtag Realm of Collectors. Follow the Realm of Collectors hashtag so you don't miss out on any of those great photos, and most importantly, have fun. You can follow us on Instagram at Realm of Collectors. We'll be putting these photos there as well as on our website at realmofcollectors.com.
No,
Do
Jose,
it.
I know you can only pick like 5, but the hashtag was pretty fire this week. I saw a lot of good stuff
Yep.
out on
Yep.
the IG.
Yep.
Yep.
We're up to 142K on that one too.
Oh yeah.
Should have read the email. Jose, you gonna hang out or you got to roll?
Yes, sir. I'll be hanging.
All right.
All right. Fuck.
So it is time to look at some expansive shit. Not expansive.
Are we not
But
doing another question?
Yeah, we can do one. You got a quick one there, Dust?
Let's see. Let's go to
Got
the
a quickie?
questions
We'll
and
do
see
a
what
quickie.
happens here.
We'll do a quickie. Oh boy. Okay.
Beansy, Matt H.
Matt H says, if you had to form a tag team, who would be your tag team partner and what would your gimmick be? So in case anybody doesn't know, your gimmick would be like, the Bushwhackers were sheep fucking dudes from New Zealand. That was their gimmick.
Well, Chris, automatically my answer is you. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause we both know how to wrestle, so we beat fucking everybody.
Okay,
here we go.
What's the name? What's our gimmick?
And then I don't know. NNS, North and South. I don't know. We got to do something.
We'll
from North.
We'll think on
South.
the gimmick. What do you? Anybody else have a cool idea for a tag?
Yeah, me and Brink, we're gonna do the fucking beer buster on your ass.
The beer buster.
How's that? That's all I have.
Sounds good to me.
Trying to get it over with.
I'm just gonna say Vanessa. We'll be the Booby Twins.
I mean, it'll get over. You'll push some merch for sure.
Well, isn't that the point?
Oh man, how about we name? We'll do our team name, Jose. It will be called Southern Puerto Rico, or we'll be the Southern Bronx. We'll be the Southern Bronx.
South Bronx.
Yeah,
that works.
Yeah, I'll come out in my Alabama gear, and you can come out in your Boricua gear.
Yep.
It's like the weirdest tag team ever. And you can do a 850 splash off my shoulders.
Wow.
At 850.
Papi PX is gonna do the bodega buster. Oh my lord, where did that come from?
Oh man,
Well,
Tyler.
I feel like there's got to be a finishing move in there called the Southern Discomfort.
Yes.
Ooh,
actually.
Wow. Raise the glasses, man. I want.
Well, I will tell you, 4 times a year when I ran my wrestling promotion, just like WWE, I had a quote unquote big show where we named it and we had Southern Discomfort.
Really?
And there's actually a I don't know where you can find it. I had the DVD at one time. There's a documentary about Southern independent wrestling called Southern Discomfort. If you ever want to know where I came from, there you go. All right. Well,
he said the rice and beans.
That works too. That works too. God damn. All right, Tyler.
I don't have an answer for this one.
Tyler could be our manager on the outside.
Right, you and Mickey, you could be doing the toy detox.
He'll be distracting the ref and giving us the chair.
He'll be trying to sell him shoes and glitter, not knowing.
Your ending move for the toy detox team is, you know what I'm saying? Bam! In the ground.
Oh, I thought maybe that Mickey just disappears. Sorry, love you, Mick.
Yeah, man.
All right, let's look at some expensive shit.
Oh, don't make me laugh.
All right.
Oh,
get your composure.
I can see it. I don't know if I gave you any shit about this or not, but the week I had to do your presentation, I seamlessly, flawlessly through PowerPoint, made it work the very first time.
Nice. That's very good. Yeah, when you're using a Microsoft product on a Mac through a Google service, things tend to get it jammed up a little bit. But
that's probably fair.
All right. Should I just go through this like Chris did last week? So we got some prints.
Wow.
We got one of the guys
there was no notes.
No, it was fine. It was Brink talking shit about he'd actually might sit up and care since somebody else was doing it, but it's all good.
Oh, yeah. Well.
Yeah, that was just last week. God, I swear to God, it seems like 3 fucking months ago.
I don't remember.
Words that hurt like a fist.
I remember you saying that.
I started laughing when I heard it. It's all good. All right.
So y'all definitely aren't going to be on a tag team together. It would never work. Y'all would be the big money payoff angle for the song.
You know what? I don't have a problem with Brink, but apparently he's got a problem with me. But
Heat. There's heat.
All right, we're gonna remove that right now. We're gonna get into some discussion here.
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh,
drama!
I don't like people calling out sick. What do you want from me?
Oh,
wow. Okay.
Listen, just because you and Dust are going for the Iron Man trophy here. Okay, Tyler, tell us about this great print with way too many ab muscles.
Yes,
I
that
don't
guy's got an
know.
85 pack.
It's a Cyclops print. It looks like it belongs on the outside of a Trapper Keeper in like 1992.
Yeah, it looks like it would be like the side art on a Marvel Legends box.
Who would think like a Corona should have came out with the 19 pack? Really jumped on it, but all right, keep it rolling. That would have been great. They've missed their opportunity. When people stopped buying their beer and they were all over the place, they should have came out with the 19 pack. Just saying. Would have been a great marketing.
Wow. All right.
Corona 19.
All right, so here's a print of Cyclops nobody cares about, so we'll just keep it moving.
Nobody's. Oh, boy, here we go.
No, I'm just saying, like, nobody seems to care about
I
it.
think it looks like
I
trash.
don't think
I don't think it's good. I mean,
It's overdone. Like, the background is what reminds me of, like, a Trapper Keeper. Like, I think it's way overdone.
Dude,
For
you're
what it's
totally
doing,
right.
it's definitely there. If he's trying to go and be in the Alex Ross realm, he's almost there.
realm.
I mean,
Realm.
is this digitally signed or not?
Is that a Pac-Man eating, or is that the slug come out of the asteroid with the Millennium Falcon coming out of it to the right? Do you see that right there?
Yeah, but he just had Taco Bell. That's what that
Oh.
I mean,
Maybe.
It's the ghost of his burritos.
Cyclops
the-
just has the eyes, right? That's all he's got, right? He doesn't.
Well, apparently he works
More
out.
than the eyes.
Constantly.
He's not that simple, Brian. He's not that
Oh,
simple. He's a very complex character.
Look, Chris
The father
and
of
Fabian, we need real signatures, not whatever these cave drawings are that you made a robot do.
Yeah, it's just stupid.
Jesus.
Hieroglyphics.
Oh, and then Sideshow's like, oh, here's the seal.
Yep.
Seal's the deal.
All right, and if you need a companion piece, here's the Jean Grey to go along with it.
All right, nah, that's pretty cool.
Oh, I love that one.
Still looks like box art. No offense to box artists out there.
It's fine.
That's pretty nice, actually. I dig that.
Of course,
That-
These are real powers.
We got some more bullshit signatures over here.
That doesn't even look like the.
That's a fucking. Never mind.
Monster face down there. Muckruck.
My
Anyway,
Nook. No, Nick. Oh, whatever.
I don't know.
it's embossed.
There you go.
Wait, what's the. Wait. Go back.
Oh,
Why is there a picture and a statue?
So
Because-
it's called product placement. They want you to spend more money.
Oh. Is that the. So is that like the apple? So let us know how big the picture is?
No,
probably not.
normally, like when they show these statues, like if you look behind them, they're usually on a pedestal with a piece of artwork coordinating.
That fucking Jean
artwork.
Grey statue looks pretty good right there.
I don't know about the fire coming out of her shoulders. It's a little much.
Fire!
Phoenix, baby.
All right, there's your framed options. Same thing we've seen, glacial on paper. So then we got this Harley Quinn,
Brian loves it.
Wow.
Sold. Right.
and
that looks like a picture of a statue.
the unframed version is already sold out. So you're welcome to join the wait list.
What's a wait list?
Frame options are still available. Got Harley Quinn, mallet over her shoulder, two hyenas.
I'm sorry. I have to totally stop the show. Nightwing and them just put in the chat. I am thinking of shaving my head. Was that prompted in any capacity, or did he just say that?
I think he just said that.
What are you, Pedro from fucking Napoleon Dynamite? Tuck it in, bro. Tuck it in. Sorry.
All good.
And Matt, I would love that sandwich right now, actually. But yeah, this print's dope. Holy shit.
The Batman face on the bone is kind of funny.
On the what?
On the bone, she's holding a bone in her left hand for the
Oh,
highlight.
I
Nobody's
see.
looking at the bone.
I know. They're too busy getting a bone.
We've all got a hillbilly bone down.
All right.
God damn it, Kendrick. If you had fucking signed this, I'd have bought one. Buy no goddamn robot signature. That is a dope
Not
print.
signed
though.
by no robot.
Yeah,
I don't think I can get a good screen cap of that.
Sure. I like the amusement park kind of clown mouth behind her.
Yeah.
It's a nice
It's
touch.
Mr. J.
Looks good. All right, on to 6 scale. Since we're talking about bullshit fighting video games tonight with those repaints, here's another one for you.
Oh man, King of Fighters licensed out the entire fucking world. Has he got this bootleg Infinity Gauntlet? What's happening?
I don't know.
What is happening?
Is that a fireman? He's got a mustache like a fireman.
He has a mustache like a fireman, and he
89.
found Fred Savage's fucking power glove. And now he's saying he's quote unquote an amateur proctologist. I don't even know what that means.
It's a million to one shot, Doc. I could get my hair to look like that, by the way. Just saying.
Nice.
Right now.
That 90s split down the middle.
Yes.
Oh, God. Bernstein.
This is kind of a cool effect.
Yes, he has a shirt.
He looks better with the shirt. Yeah. Yep.
So it's attached to what the energy ball is attached to the shirt. You have to put the shirt on.
That's
how
fine.
it goes.
We'll always have that energy ball on him. That's what should just be.
Hey, go back 2 slides. You guys know what this is called? Social distancing.
That's right. That's right.
He's the social distancing master. Did you guys see those giant inner tubes they're giving people to go to bars in?
Yeah. Yeah.
What?
It's a 6-foot diameter inner tube that you wear to go to the bar so you don't get close to people.
Fuck.
How do you get through the
Stop
door?
already.
It's all outside, Brian.
There is no door.
There's no doors anymore.
That's
It's
it.
all al fresco.
It's an
People are gonna be fucking
it's an
shivering.
outside world.
People are going to be shivering to death.
Oh God! Please tell me there's a pic with his suspenders up.
Think about it this way: we could smoke outside.
All right. Shirt off, suspenders up, go.
All right, nobody cares.
I don't know anything about this franchise.
I'm not familiar with this. I do like that they show us the body.
You can get a naked body. That's nice.
Nick,
World box body.
Nuck if you buck. Nuck if you buck.
So this is your deluxe. Mind you, this thing's $295.
Hey, Charlie.
Oh.
Charlie, what do you think about this figure?
It's cool, I guess.
Or you can get the basic for $2.25 without the
Say-
Powerball.
Say it one more time, Charlie.
Trash.
Okay, thanks.
So I guess for an extra $75, you get the ball and the Power Glove. Sorry, Chris.
Oh, well, sign me up.
that's it for 6 scale.
There's nothing this week.
How did you have 144 pictures?
There's a shitload of statues.
Okay.
Oh.
Anyone down for a pewter Yoda?
Maybe if it looked like Yoda and not Mel
Comes
Brooks
from the
playing
Franklin
Yoda.
Mint. I'm in. Franklin Mint or Finger Hut catalog. Then I'm definitely in.
Finger Hut.
Finger Hut got them payment plans,
Hey.
son.
Hey, don't forget about the Spiegel catalog.
Dude, my mom bought a VCR from the Finger Hut catalog. She paid probably
paid-
$600 for it. It was $20 a month. It was all good. They sent it to her. She probably never paid it off.
Wow.
Yeah, shout to growing up in the fucking ghetto.
So there you go. Limited it to 1,000 pieces.
I hope they go quick.
Or if you want to be an extra baller, you get the gold one for another 150.
Oh, you have to
No
go.
way.
Who approved this sculpt?
I don't
It's
know.
awful.
It's terrible.
He's on a
It's an art-
toilet.
It's an artistic rendition of the original character.
I
Me
think
in the morning when I'm shitting, I'm put my hand out.
looks like Benjamin Button when he's a baby.
Buttons Benjamin.
Oh, Benjamin.
Look at the tip coming out of the fucking water. Just a tip, Yoda. Just a tip.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. All right, we got Godzilla.
Go, go.
Ooh.
Godzilla.
Nice.
I don't know what the poster version means. Is that the pose, maybe?
Maybe.
Maybe the movie poster.
I know nothing.
Could be.
I'm
Somebody
sure
will tell
someone
us.
will let us know. 5, but we're on a delay, so.
The finished product may look different from the picture. Just saying. I didn't
Yeah,
realize
and it
Godzilla
cannot
was
be
ever
detached from the base.
Oh, wow. Can't be, huh?
Was Godzilla that big in this movie?
Well, not that big.
I mean, that's like, okay, we're just gonna die. There's nothing we can do about it. Big,
Well,
Right.
maybe the city's in perspective. It's like miles away.
maybe.
I always thought it's crazy that Godzilla kind of looked like a cat and a lizard.
Yes, I look at Oreo once in a while, and she gives me those Godzilla eyes. Or
Kind of
Wookiee.
looks like a fucking sewer rat with spikes too. If you look at
True.
it, the right
I
way.
From
mean-
that angle, yeah.
Oh no, that's very close. That's not perspective. Yeah, that's
No, not at all. I was just gonna say his
Yikes.
nail is like taking just
Oh,
the
there it is.
toenail.
And you got some gains.
Oh, Earth Guards. It's artistically big, and it's
Yeah.
Earth Godzilla. You guys need to like go on a gumball rally race and solve this.
What is Earth Godzilla?
I think Vinny's a little light because he says looks like pewter asshole. All right.
It's interesting.
Well, the
That's good.
Uh,
Good stuff.
All right. Then from Iron Studios, we got a 1/6 scale statue of Wonder Woman in Doomsday.
And they are all over the place with the scale. Holy mackerel!
Doomsday.
This is the third scale they've done.
Or not Doomsday, Apocalypse.
Don't get called out
Apocalypse.
by the DC nerds.
That's not Apocalypse.
Or Dark Side. I don't know what
Dark
the hell's
There
Side.
he is.
Dark
I'm
Side.
tired, man.
There it comes. The chat's gonna blow up.
Ooh.
5, 4, 3,
Blasphemy.
2.
I mean, listen, as badass as he is, it's still a guy made out of stone wearing a skirt. So
Fighting a chick in underwear.
exactly with a magic rope.
Yeah.
Let's just start putting all this in perspective.
Hey, you guys see that Justice League Dark yet?
I actually did see it.
What'd you think? It's pretty good, right?
It was pretty good. Yeah. I mean, I don't know if it ties in anything. Isn't that supposed to be the last one though? Didn't they say they were
Because they're
were-
gonna start it all over. That was
Yeah.
the basic point of the Flashpoint. Oh, excuse me. But yeah, for like an alternate universe DC, they really fucking kill those animes, man.
Yeah, they do
man.
for sure.
Those were good. Yep.
It's a mother box. Mother, tell your children not to take my
Oh, yeah,
bomb.
oh, yeah. Oh,
Easy.
Whoa.
And ladies and gentlemen, it's our weekly Batman statue.
That's what it feels like lately.
If you ever need something to collect, just collect Batman statues because there's a new one every week.
That's the one when he lost his arm. Instead of Arrow, it was him.
I
Hey,
hope they
just
give
The Green
real
Arrow.
quick, can somebody throw Nightwingham's last comment on the screen here? Because apparently now Tyler is a character from Masters of the Universe. He's
Tyler. Tyler. Half Tyler, half Cyborg. It's Tyler.
I'll take it.
From the future, a distant future not far away.
I'm thinking about getting robot legs. And apparently a squeaky chair.
I hope this comes with a zombie skull face.
That was 2 weeks ago.
Uh-oh.
No skull faces. Sorry.
You think?
Listen, I'm not giving that man another nickel. Stop saying his name.
Oh, I like
That's
the
a nice
pedestal
touch.
at the bottom. That's dope.
And we've
So
seen
that's
these-
a set, huh?
we've seen these ones. Yeah, remember the Superman's missing an arm
Nope.
as well. Super
Ah,
awkward,
yeah.
so.
So they could go behind her.
Wonder Woman has
Maybe.
2
Is that
arms.
maybe the next picture? All of them
Nope.
together?
Another
okay.
Batman statue
Hot damn.
Oh.
from Prime One Studios, 1/5 scale. So we're just continuing our all over the place tonight. 2 versions, collectors and exclusives for 50 extra bucks.
That definitely is Arkham Batman.
This isn't the one we saw last week.
No,
Okay,
I'm getting an echo from someone. Just saying.
Someone?
someone.
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 Bomb.
It's Batman.
I think the
Well-
ears are a little long on this one.
I like how his uniform's riveted together.
I mean, yeah, I mean that's the Arkham. That's the Arkham look.
Someone. I'm still getting it.
So swap out hands, and then with the textures are pretty cool. And it does look like there's a wash on this belt, unlike last
Wash.
week. You guys were talking about
Yeah.
this belt.
Yeah.
Warsh.
Much better.
So gauntlets, boots, ace.
Not bad.
Whose pizza's done?
Looks good.
Yeah, it looks good. I really like
Still
all the
That
pizza.
face though. Jeez.
Oh, yeah,
That's
a little-
the actually, and that's your bonus face.
Ooh,
Oh.
jeez.
Great.
No,
Yeah.
you don't need to bone us. They don't bone themselves.
Well, there was a part in the game where you actually went to the bathroom. Part of the DLC, and that's where you get
you had to tap the
the bottle,
X button.
twist the cap.
Yeah. Oh my god. That song.
All right, and
I
then
got
our
a
big.
story about that song. Just saying.
I know. My story's very different. It involves a church parking lot and a murder, but that's okay. I had a life before you knew me. Wow. Go ahead. Sorry.
I don't know how I follow up church parking lot murders.
With the Joker, how else would you follow it?
With a $1,300 1/3 scale Joker museum masterpiece statue.
Wow.
The thing I'd like to point out.
Murray.
The thing I'd like to point out about this is, as far as I'm aware, this is the first licensed item that's come out from this movie. Is that correct? Have we? Because there's been a lot of third and fourth and fifth party stuff. I mean, I've got a fucking 12 scale head sitting on my desk here that's obviously not licensed, but nothing else has come out, has it?
Did Hot Toys not do one? I thought
No.
Hot Toys had one. And
No,
then there
those were actually press photos from the set. Remember?
Oh, wait. Dave just killed it right now. Hold on. Where
I
is
mean,
it?
Beast
He
Kingdom.
said, "What story? I'm related to two men without hats.
Two without hats.
I'm not following.
Two men without hats. Didn't they do? Was that the Wiggle It song? Wiggle it, just was
No,
that
that
them?
was Men Without Pants.
Are
No.
you sure?
Men Without Hats, that's the safety dance, right?
Yeah.
No, there was
Yeah.
another. There was a dance. There was
the
a dance
Cobalt
group.
saying.
Sorry.
I don't know. Anyway, pre-order bonus. You get the clown mask if you pre-order here soon. It looks like part of the staircase from the Bronx.
Oh, it's not a staircase.
A lot of people getting jacked out there.
Mm-hmm. This is on HBO. I forgot it came on this weekend. Might.
It is two without hats. That's it. It's. I'll try. There's a look. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Hold on. I'm gonna be listening to this. Go ahead, keep going. I'm sorry, guys.
No, I was just gonna say it's kind of cool on the base there. They have his arrow from the beginning of the movie.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Is this soft goods on this statue?
It is. Thanks for asking, Chris. And it comes with posable jacket.
Oh, they put. Somebody learned how to sew wires into fabric. It's so fancy.
Da-na-na-na. Hey.
People pay extra for that. So this is a Prime 1 Blitzway. Pound, pound, pound. So this is like a ultimate mixtape with features on it. Is that what this is? Since it's a Prime 1 Blitzway release.
I think so.
I think they corroborated on that Daenerys Targaryen statue too.
Big words.
Sorry, the Mother of Dragons.
Still haven't watched it.
What's the actress's name? Emilia Clarke statue.
Han Solo's girlfriend.
The titty bitch.
Yes.
That's pretty cool. Comes with his notebook and a picture of his mom and who she said was his dad.
Look at that left-handed penmanship on there.
Shout out to lefties. Lefty left witch.
It looks good. Wow, look at that face.
I like that they put the accessories in the notebook.
I really like this fucking flick, man.
Yeah, me too.
You should
to
pick it
watch
up, Dust.
I need to watch it again.
No, thank you.
Oh, it's $1,300.
Yeah,
It's a nice
Um,
piece.
it's
It's
a
nice.
mere bag of shells.
Is this up on it's not up on Sideshow, it doesn't look like.
It's up on BBTS, and I'm sure it will go up on Sideshow. They've actually been late past couple weeks. BBTS has had stuff up before they have,
Huh.
for whatever reason.
That's strange. Reminds me, I need to ship a pile of loot. All right. Well, got another question for us, Dust?
I was just wondering. Are we going there?
Yep.
Let's throw it up here. Paul C.
So Paul C asks, now that it's on Netflix, why the fuck isn't everyone watching Avatar: The Last Airbender?
All right, there's the end of that question. Delete.
No, I watched that entire series, kind of as it came on, and It's funny because I noticed it was on Netflix. I said something to Mason tonight. I said I think I might make that my background shop show for a while. I remember being very entertaining.
I missed the question. He said, "Why is not everybody watching it?" Is that what he said?
Yes.
Yeah, I already deleted it. It's gone.
Um,
It's gone, and that's that. He's gone.
are we supposed? Is it good? I'm guessing he's saying it's good.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, it's real
Alright.
good.
I thought, is it that Legend of Korra or something?
It's
No.
the same universe.
Okay.
But it's the Fire Nation and Aang's Avatar and it's good. I think I'm gonna give it another watch. It's kind of like it's almost like Clone Wars. Clone Wars at first was it didn't seem to be that serious. It was kind of clunky, but I think the second season really gets its legs underneath it and
Definitely.
it's more of an. I'm not gonna say it's an adult show because it came with Nickelodeon, but it's got more of a darker. You feel like there's something going on that they need to be afraid of, kind of thing. Not just
Gotcha.
oh,
Hey,
we're
shout out to Paul C. He basically wanted to make a declarative statement to get everyone to watch this, but he used the Ask a Question forum in order to get that declarative statement out there. That was very clever.
It's good stuff.
Well done. Well done.
There you go.
I own it, so I can watch it whenever I feel like it.
I got you.
There you go.
Bragger.
Humble brag.
Well. All right. That was an easy question. I guess it's time to talk about saying this really slow. Some robots. All right.
Ooh.
Oh man.
Whoa.
Those baggies.
Where did you hang on?
Look at
Where
all
did
that
you find
contraband.
this picture?
I found it in my archives.
Was this were you weren't at this show, were you?
I was not at that show.
Yeah, this was me and Dan. I think we got most of this done before you guys got there. Is Charlotte? Damn, and all those things were tangled up, and oh, what a fucking mess! What a mess! But hey, that's where the the Kenneth Copeland gospel began.
You go back and you watch some of those TF conferences, you see a lot of people wearing these and the big.
Oh yeah, turn their necks green.
Yes, their colors on their neck and shit.
Man, what a fucking weekend! Jesus,
yeah,
this literally
good
seems
times.
like a million years ago.
Shout to toilet bowls.
Shout out to no longer being able to stay at the Comfort Inn. That's okay.
We're on the list.
We've moved up, baby.
We
Now
took
we're getting
pictures and everything.
Now we're getting kicked out of the Hilton Garden Inn thanks to Brian Brink's shenanigans in his room. Just kidding. All right. Wow.
All right.
Jesus Christmas on a cracker. That's a.
I got to pee. What are you starting with?
I'm starting with hey, look, man, you pee, you might miss half the show.
I'm pretty quick. Do it right here.
All right, here we go.
Oh.
Starting out, looks like
can go
Hasbro / Takara is partnering up with some Bobo Bricks brand.
Come again?
Yeah.
Bobo Bricks. Are you saying a non-Lego building block? Is that what
that's
you're saying?
correct? A non-Lego building block.
I think that's the way Bricks would prefer you to say it.
Yes. So this, I don't know. It's
What if the name of the company is actually Bobo Bricks?
I don't know exactly right. So based on the post I saw, it was linked to a site called Xiaomi, but they look like just some kind of like site that's like, hey, look at all they advertise for a whole bunch of different products, like Amway products type of thing. I don't know, but anyway.
What do you mean Amway products?
Yeah.
Tell me more. You want
Actual
to come over?
products.
You want to come over for coffee and tell me more about it? Hey, if you get Chuck, if you're still out there, if you get 4 people underneath you, tell Brian Brink what happens.
That's right.
You build the platform, then you push the product. Don't worry, it's coming.
So Hasbro had Creo, so they went and did this with another company and didn't use their own product.
Yeah, well, Creo's done. Yeah, they're gone.
Yeah,
No,
but I mean,
you can
it's still an in-house brand, right?
You can still go to an occasional Walgreens and find Creo blind bags.
I've seen them.
says 1,280 pieces.
Shout
I
out to
thought you were gonna. I swear to
occasional
God.
Kid Wolverines.
I swear to God, I thought you were gonna say dollars, and I was just gonna fucking leave it all behind.
It comes with a custom Optimus Prime head, and here you go. I mean, they say it's based off of, I guess, the Cyberverse design.
Yeah,
That's what I've seen.
It's Cyberverse. Yeah.
There it is next to I don't know. What do you think? 6-year-old? I don't know.
Probably,
Maybe.
yeah.
Wait.
Gender neutral child.
This is
Yep.
for ages 10 plus, but I don't know.
No.
Take note of all these extra pieces, and it looks fully built, but it's not. It does other things. And there's a phone app. I don't know. Maybe it has instructions. And it looks like it has a matrix chamber, as every Optimus should. And you can see here that they are branded with the Autobot symbols. So this looks to be unofficial. It actually looks like a pretty quality build, I must say, actually. Waist swivel, elbow rocker, joint, knees, all that stuff. And look at this. Some things. Does it transform? It might transform. That looks pretty cool.
Oh wow, nice. So
So-
they gave up that gimmick too.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Unless you take it all apart and put it back together as a truck. I think you had to do that on the Creo, right? But anyway, I mean, it must have taken a long time because she changed her clothes while they were putting it in this mode.
No, it didn't take long. She just threw up all over her other shirt. So they had to change. The blood
I'm
drained
interested
into the boards.
I'm interested to see more developments on
I had
this.
this strange feeling that you might not ever get a chance to see this because it may only be released in the foreign land.
I mean, I'll catch it on the YouTubes. And then
What
here we
the
go,
fuck?
partnering in house with their sister
Tyler.
brand.
Tyler, I'll leave if you'll leave. I'm just not gonna go by myself. It's gonna be a group walkout.
Yeah.
So Hasbro's doing a crossover with My Little Pony.
Of course they are.
Here we go, My Little Prime.
Oh God, I'm glad I didn't miss this.
So
I
there
love
it. There it is in a box. There it is. Why?
Does it
Why not use-
transform?
Who is in for this? Tell
Look
me.
at this. Got the truck on the front and the.
I'm gonna buy one for my niece.
I mean, the wheels on the. Why not just
Wheels
do-
on the horse keep on turning.
Why not just do Windblade
Yeah,
or
with the old rock
RC
to that.
or no?
Yeah.
Is
I
this a
think it looks pretty
motor?
dope.
Is that
Optimus
what-
Prime sells.
Yes, it's all about prime time, baby.
Yeah, but girls don't care about Optimus Prime.
Doesn't matter. You think girls are buying this? Bronies, baby. All right, I'm out. Straight from projectile vomiting, Dust slides in with a good joke.
Ba-doom.
Shout to new
Oh.
medication.
I would. I don't know. I would think maybe a Bumblebee or something like that.
They might have one coming. You never know.
There it is. All right, moving on.
Is that some sort of exclusive for somewhere for a convention that's never going to happen? Crossover collection, Transformers. No. I saw a quick picture of this, but I didn't know what the fuck it was all about.
I think it is
Yeah.
supposed to be a convention thing because I think there's a Ghostbuster one and I think there's 3 of them.
So they're just going to release them out on retail, or they're going to wait it out?
I would imagine this was going to be a San Diego Comic-Con
Possibly.
item that may only be available on Hasbro Pulse or whatever it's called this week, or this may roll to the New York Comic-Con that they'll cancel. Yeah. How many bronies do you personally know, Josh Fisher? I honestly, I can clown as much as I want on. I don't think My Little Pony collectors are probably any different than the rest of us as far as their collecting habits. But I've never met a person that collects this stuff in person. Like I can't tell you a name of someone, unless some of you people.
Male or female? You're saying a male guy? A male?
I've never met anybody.
I knew a chick at work that she was an older chick. She collected fucking My Little Ponies.
She probably collected. Well, not really. I mean, like
Yeah,
my wife has a bad memory attached to My Little Pony, so she
Mhm.
wants nothing to do with it.
Yeah, we called her AKA Never Seen a Penis.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh,
not
wow.
the biggest fan. It's fine.
Aren't you supposed to be able to brush their hair? I mean, they don't even give you that.
I think it's pretty cool. It's a
Getting
pretty cool fucking piece.
wax and polish.
It's pretty funny. It's funny. It's a good homage. I'm not. If it's available, it's cheap. I'll buy it for my niece, but I highly doubt it.
Oh, I bet this thing's $40.
Can
Oof,
we please
yeah,
move on? I'm feeling
Think
uncomfortable.
so? Really?
That's making you feel uncomfortable.
No, I
Josh,
just,
seriously.
no, I just really want to move on.
Jason in the chat says, "Quit horsing around."
Oh, Jason, what's up, man?
Uh,
You do know we have a show on Monday.
I don't know. I kind of agree with Josh. The Bernies will be angry at this.
Why?
It's not My Little Pony at all whatsoever.
Actually, this is not canon. Even in the expanded IDW universe, you never would have seen a crossover like this.
I don't. Yeah.
But like, aren't they supposed to have names? Like this just says My Little Prime, but like, isn't there like cutie?
Did I
shoes
stutter?
and-
This is not canon.
700 pounds in a fucking wheelchair.
The Ghostbusters one, her name is Plasmane.
Oh,
At least she has a name.
yeah.
That's the Ecto one, the robot's name.
No, the My Little Pony Ghostbuster crossover.
Oh.
It's like pink with green hair and a brown Ghostbuster suit. It's bothering me.
Yeah.
I'm trying to
Hey,
figure out.
Gort's got a great point. It's kind of like the Mickey Mouse or Potato Head. That's what it's about.
Crossovers.
Crossovers.
Who doesn't love
Where
crossovers?
you want it? Well, EPMD. That's who. Who got that joke? 2 people. Okay.
Maybe 3.
All right. 4.
Okay.
Now I want to hear that album.
Transformers Generation Selects. His teasing. You know, it's funny when you do this.
Wait,
like,
what is that? Hang on. Let's look at these words. Next Transformers Generation selects.
correct.
Okay, so the next Transformers generation, what are they going to select? Tell me. So this is like, with the 47th pick in the 1997 NFL draft, the Cleveland Browns pick dipshit McGillicuddy, Ohio State University.
Shout to dipshit McGillicuddy, man. I got his basketball rookie card.
Quintiferous Scrumdiddlyumptious. I don't know anybody that likes Key and Peele, but they do those all-star things that are just a riot if you've never seen them.
So this is another teaser to kind of give you an idea of what they're making. And boom, here it is.
Yeah, repainted the Seacons that everybody wants, right?
That's right. So
God Neptune colorway.
That's what the
God,
original set on
wow.
on eBay. I was gonna say EPMD eBay was going for like almost $800.
yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
So
I'm sorry. Say that one more time, Dust. My ears weren't working.
Original fucking mold of this paint. Excuse me, I was just drinking a beer. Was going for almost $800 on eBay.
Like the original, like the G1.
No.
The one that just came out. They're like sold out everywhere.
$800 for the new one?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Get the fuck
Right? Am I right, Jose?
Wow.
you gotta complete that set, man. All those combiner war completions.
Motherfuckers are going on nuts over this. Let's fucking KO this bitch. Call it a day.
Turtle guy. Ugly face. That's a chick, I think.
Sigmund and the Sea Monsters.
The white
Shark.
plastic though. That's what
Land
sucks. Like the white plastic looks so like dull.
Yeah, it looks clear, man. It looks
Andy
just
Ray.
looks like cocaine. Oh
Hey,
no.
hey, Charlie. What does this look like?
Trash.
Okay, great. Thank you, man. Love you, buddy.
Oh.
Would you send them over to Bobby's for a week?
Lord, no.
And
Social distancing, man.
a couple more pics of this RC. Here is a actual full side profile, so you can see the backpack action and other things that are have no action.
The third floor,
Nope.
second
So,
floor, first
I
floor, the
just
basement.
thought that was good to see there. And then she's gonna have different faces.
Of course.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Way to
They're
get a load
so
of me.
different. They're so different.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember her having that great big gun at any point during the 30 minutes she's ever been on screen.
She's got it. There's her guns, and she's got some blast effects.
Oh, that's what those are.
And she can carry all her weapons as in bot
No,
mode.
when you have
you
a
would think
backpack that size, you can.
You would think that, the makers here would have built these guns into them where they wouldn't have to actually hold the weapons, but I'm just splitting hairs at this point.
I think the actual deluxe version looks way better than the masterpiece. Just my opinion.
Yeah, the schnozberries taste like schnozberries.
We got some
Yes,
updated
we're the
pics
music makers, Chris.
The Dreamers of
from
the Dreams does.
Iron Factory of their Fallen figure. So you can see all the nice accessories here with the translucent bits.
Are they going to do a
Who's yawning?
I'm sorry, this is really
Yawn
bad,
alert.
guys, but I've got to get it out. Are they going to do an Alicia Keys remix?
Wow.
I keep on falling. I tried to do it off key so we wouldn't get a lawsuit.
This looks like nothing from Fallen from.
It's very stylized.
Hey,
Very
I'm
stylized.
slipping.
What was the
I'm
second
falling.
movie?
Can't get up.
Oh, no.
Revenge of the Fallen?
Revenge of the Moon.
Who's setting up the Pots and Pan band in the background for the new live stream after the show?
Yeah, that's like a comic version from, was it Dreamwave?
Yeah. Yeah, I remember what was there. It was the Make Toys made the power combiner,
Yeah.
power core combiner.
Kapow!
Yeah.
That was, I sold that to fucking Nick Brammer back in the day, like when I
The,
first started talking to Nick.
Chaos Paladin. I really
Yeah, the KS Paladin. That was a dope figure, man.
That's how you get in good with Dust. Just buy something from him. That's what
This is a
happened with
good.
me.
This is good desk.
Well, that's how cheap I was selling shit. People better.
You sold me eye gear. Not eye gear. No, was that who made the mini bots?
Yeah, iGear made the mini bots. Which
Yep.
one? Which one?
Fuck, I don't remember which ones they were. I didn't have
Probably
them too terribly
Hench.
long.
Probably Hench.
It was Hinch.
Braun.
And the Braun, yeah.
Well,
all
Braun was
that-
Hench. And
all
probably
there
the
was.
gears. They made gears.
No, I'm saying that's the only Braun there was.
No, yeah, at the time, yeah, it looked fucking, dude. I remember getting that, thinking, "Wow, this looks so good."
Dude, you don't know. You don't know.
Wow, shout out to 2012.
All right, we all remember Kang Toys, right?
No.
They're
No.
making a Predaking. So Kang Toys is technically like a spin-off of Toy World,
Zeta.
Zeta. And with that being said, it could be expected that you can scramble city these guys with your Zeta combiners. Look at that! You can put the Predaking arm on Superion.
Hello.
Wow.
So you know what that's gonna be like.
Scramble City.
Scramble City. I think
Super stylized.
Ben's Collectibles put this out on his channel.
Glorious arm. It's a glorious arm.
Yup. So, we all saw this, right? Last week. Here are some color.
I don't know.
pics.
I skipped the Transformers section last week.
Oh, yeah. I don't blame you. So we got some color renders now of Fans Hobby Armada Prime, and last week they teased that they are going to be making a Megatron from the Armada. And do you guys remember what his minicon's name was? Do you remember?
Kevin.
I think that's right. That sounds accurate. Yeah.
It was Leader 1. I always thought that was odd that they chose a GoBot name.
You're
It's
sure
kind
it's not
of a
Kevin.
slap in the face, but Kevin's better.
Kevin's better. Yeah.
And yep, so there you can see from a scale perspective. Obviously, this is the just the cab of Optimus from a scale perspective with this Megatron. Megatron was actually pretty big and intimidating, imposing. And there he is. He turns into a tank as expected.
Looks like a ivory soap.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, not a lot of detail here. It looks like a Legends, actually.
Yeah, it does.
Do people still decorate with soap? That's weird. Anyway.
I don't know. Do they still make
Decorate
those
with
soaps
soap?
that you're not
Mm.
supposed to use?
Oh, like you put it in the glass bottles. They're like little balls. Of
Yeah,
soap.
the little balls or
Yeah, you
Shell
make
ones
them-
that your grandma
think-
had in a basket.
Yeah, I
Yes,
think
yeah.
everybody's like one bathtub's probably full of laundry, and the other one's like you have enough room to get in there to wash your ass. I don't know. Maybe I'm living my life all wrong.
I don't know. I think you're doing it right. That sounds right to me.
I
Works
see
for
these
me.
celebrities on TV. They're not living any better than the rest of us.
Mm-mm.
They have jelly stains on the counter too. Damn it.
Mhm.
And we didn't show any alt mode pics of Fans Toys Iceman last week, so I just got a couple here.
Ooh, I heard there's some problems with this boy. Ooh.
Oh, really? What's the scuttlebutt?
Oh, you're gonna have to find out.
So, Mr. Boneface, I think, brings us this in the morning.
Yeah, I don't want to drop anything until his video comes out, but I heard there's been issues.
Uh-oh.
But isn't there issues with every one of them? But I love that this is all white. It's just so boring to me. The robot mode, just like, oh, he's a white guy. It's like, hey, my name's Kevin, and I'm a jet, and yeah. Okay, thanks.
I
for
love
playing along.
how exact they
Can I
got
get a laugh
this.
track? Can I get a laugh track?
It should. I think it'd be.
Couple weeks. Give me a couple weeks.
Okay.
I love how exact they got this to the Seekers.
Yeah, it's great
humans.
scale. Great scale.
Yep.
Look, the jet looks good.
Yep.
Not much detail on it, but looks good.
And there's the underside. So box
Mhm.
under a plane. Got your landing gear and whatnot. And I'm not sure why. Oh, dust! Look what opens.
The cockpit.
Yep.
Cockpit. That crazy cockpit.
You know, you just open it right there for the cock.
Mhm.
Cack.
Put it
Come
the
on
pit.
in. Look what I got here. You know what I got in here? I got a lot of cack. You know why? Because it's the cockpit.
You also read a lot of anime books.
Yeah. What do you think all this is?
That's
It's
magma.
anime.
Is that magma? Magma?
Magma. Yeah,
Magma.
it's
Magma.
the center of the earth.
Magma.
The
Liquid
boiling
hot.
hot magma.
The magma and the cack.
It's all those. It's those backwards Japanese books the kids read.
I always start from the beginning, and I'm always lost.
Is
They're like,
anime
no,
the
the other way. Oh, okay. Now it makes sense.
Is
Not
anime
really.
the new gangster rap?
Mhm.
Just saying.
That's it. Don't get him wet. He'll lather.
And dust. Look. got
There
some
he is. The next one.
DX9.
That's Prodigy. Havoc is the last one. I'm going to have my Queensbridge Warriors.
Mm.
Wait, what was this again? Death Wish. Death
They form
Watch.
shook ones.
Dead End. That's who it is. Dead
Yep.
End.
My life story.
Whoa.
Yeah, I'll probably never see these guys in robot mode. What I'm going to do is I'm putting the skeleton together, and when these guys come out, I'm just slapping them on. Done deal.
It's got some nice
Some-
pose ability. Look at that.
Yeah, I'm not happy with the scale of these guys.
Draw
in
me
robot
like
mode.
one of your French girls.
A little too big, but hey.
Squat.
Beansy says cockpit is what my dad called my mom.
I was just gonna ask him if we were related because I think that's what my dad called my mom.
I'm talking to you a couple of times. Yeah, definitely that's true. Yeah, it looks like kind of shitty there with the doors there.
Yeah. Also, too. I mean, why not paint the rims? This is like very
Hubcappy.
spin outish.
You know, that's the worst looking Porsche that was ever made. That's modeled
That's
after.
It's, when after risky business went into the water. Yeah, I'm glad I'll never see these things in
Isn't that
any
a,
other than
is that a
slap them.
944? Is that what that body type is?
Yes, it's a 944.
I was gonna see if G Money was in the chat, but it's past 9:30, so
I knew a
What
guy.
happened?
I knew a guy in high school who him and his
There you go.
dad spent a small fortune restoring one of those. It's like the most worthless fucking Porsche, but they spent a small fortune restoring it. And he drove it for like 6 months and traded it in on a fucking brand new Camaro.
Mhm.
See, mine's coming right out of the box, right there.
Oh, so you just split it?
So does
Split it?
just split it
Wow.
in half and
Yeah, they
and
all do that.
bolt it on.
It's the same shit. They're all doing it. Well, excuse me, except for Fans Toys, we don't know.
Doesn't look good like that.
Secret. That's how he looked in the cartoon there. I was.
Supposedly, you're all wrong. Buzzsaw Eject says it's a 928.
Yeah, 944 is a little different if I remember. But I
Yeah,
didn't
that's the
wanna
worth.
correct anybody.
Hey, this episode of In the Realm is brought to you by the good folks at Agabucks.com, the official e-tailer of the realm of collectors. Visit Agabucks.com for all your masterpiece and third-party needs. $5.95 flat rate shipping, free shipping on orders over $150. Wow! Plus Agabucks, the same as cash reward system. Spend money and earn points to spend on your next purchase. Visit Agabus.com today for details.
Thanks, Hanny.
Brink, we got anything new this week from Agabus?
Oh yeah, we got the Generation Toy Red Bull. Gives you wings.
But it doesn't come with them.
Nope.
They should have come with wings.
But that is the only thing new that we have this week.
Dry. A little dry out there. It's dry.
All right. Fair enough. Thanks everybody for your presentations. I think we got a couple more questions, Dust.
Sure.
Why don't we do 2 more? All right, this is from the Chuckster, my ride-along buddy in our giant army truck, where we will listen to Magic the Gathering podcasts.
Nice.
I don't know enough of any like G.I. Joe characters.
I'm Googling lesser known
So,
G.I. Joes right
Pick
now.
a lesser-known G.I. Joe Cobra character that you're hoping Hasbro makes in the new 6-inch line. And I don't know what you're meaning by lesser known. I don't know if it's
like one of the B squads. you
Yeah,
know?
but there's a B squad and then there's a C squad and then there's
It's like,
the-
it was like, what was his
Big guy
name?
over there.
Barbecue?
Yeah, I'm gonna
was-
go with Shipwreck just because he was probably my favorite character.
Yeah, but he was an A-list character because
I
they really
see, yeah,
pushed
that
him in
depends.
the second part of the series.
Okay, fine. I'll pick someone else. What do you got, Tyler?
Well, it was funny. I was going to joke around and say barbecue, but I'll take a Wild Bill or a Snow Job.
Mhm.
Yeah, I
There
bet
you
you
go.
would.
There you go.
You'd take them both.
I want Clutch, the driver of the original Jeep, because I
He was
remember on
the vamp.
his bio card talked about how he uses motor oil for hair grease,
Yeah, wasn't he from Asbury Park, New Jersey?
probably,
I think he
or
was.
Major Blood. Major Blood was a.
I think I don't know.
I
He
don't
was
know,
kinda
see-
like a biggest guy.
Well, listen, when there's 4 bad guys, they're all the main characters.
true. Yeah, but he's like Televiper maybe, or like
Well, yeah, you get the weeds on the Vipers, and they're gonna make.
Who's the guy that drove the moccasin, the water moccasin?
Copperhead?
Was it Copperhead? There you go. He's
Yeah,
another
dude.
one.
You're not gonna beat me in G.I. Joe trivia.
Yeah.
Any one of the rookies that Sergeant Slaughter was training in the movie, right? Just any one of those. I
How
don't
about
know.
the basketball kid,
Jinx.
Jinx?
Yeah, but they were setting those characters up to take over the next generation. That just never happened. It was kind of like a Transformers, the movie. Like the new characters came in to take over for the old ones. So,
Well, it's funny on this. I have the box set for G.I. Joe, the one that came in the Foot Locker. I don't know if you guys remember that one.
Oh, how convenient!
But there's a documentary on there that I was watching. Originally, they were planning on killing Duke,
yeah.
Yep.
and then after all the backlash of killing Prime, they were like, "We better not do it."
I
Yeah,
do.
that's why at the very end he's like, Doc's like, Duke's gonna make it.
Yeah.
And you never saw him again, though, right? Did they ever bring him back?
I don't remember if they did.
I
Or
don't think
not.
so.
Because then the series went quiet, and then they came back with that DIC series
Yeah.
with the animation company Dick,
Mhm.
DIC. And that was just all over the place, dude. That series was fucking nuts.
I mean, my hope for that line is there's an anniversary coming up soon that they'll do a carded anniversary line of the classic original characters, and that'll be what I'll get and hang on the wall because
Which
that
one?
was-
Zanzibar? You know on Zanzibar?
Well, how about the Dreadnoughts with those guys? The
Dreadnoughts were awesome. Yeah, the Dreadnoughts were fucking definitely up there.
That's going to be an SDCC box set at some point. I fucking
Probably.
have to get it, dude. I'm all in on the GI Joe shit.
Yeah, I mean, there was
Excited
definitely
again.
like I would say Quick Kick was a B character, even though he was in a lot of episodes at the end of the season. But
Spirit.
Chuckles.
yeah, Spirit though. I don't know. Spirit and Stalker. Stalker was a good one too. First season, early
Yeah.
days. Oh, what a great fucking
Cover
franchise.
girl.
I forgot about her.
Yep.
I want to do. How about Gung Ho in his Class A uniform?
Oh yeah. There you go.
Mm.
That would be a very strange figure though.
I had that figure in 3 3/4.
I see a
did.
couple
giveaway.
people in the chat. Dusty, he was a good one too.
Well, yeah, but you know what? He was right there with Shipwreck. He was in a lot of stories.
he was in a lot of episodes. Yeah,
Yeah,
it
like
was-
that one where he was in the Cobra Castle and they had gassed him or whatever. He's having
Yep.
hallucinations. I remember that
Mhm.
very, very clearly. You know, they're running those. Hasbro basically live streams those episodes,
Yeah,
and they're all up to watch if you ever want to watch some G.I. Joe.
Oh,
shout
where's
to
that?
Cold Slither, baby.
Nice.
I saw him
Slither.
stream, or they did a broadcast Saturday morning on YouTube.
And they're on
Yeah.
Tubi also.
Yeah,
All the series.
and the ones on Tubi are horribly out of order, and the commercials, it literally will play like the same commercial 3 times in a commercial
Over
break.
again.
It makes you want to
that's
kill
Tubi.
yourself.
Yeah, that's too.
Elsa's Ice Palace.
The one I see is it's a car insurance with it's Liz Lemon and Dennis, her boyfriend, but it's that guy who's Mayhem.
Yeah.
That's a good one. They played that over and over.
It's
So does-
it's free, guys. It's free.
I know Crackle does that shit too. So
I don't know. When I watch on a laptop, I feel like I don't get that many commercials. Once in a
Got a special laptop.
what Jason Young just said is my favorite episode. I'm the Viper. I will be there on Tuesday or whatever he says. And it's this little old man coming to clean the windows, and they're all tanked up and shit, waiting on the Viper to come. It's like there's no bad guys in it at all. It's a good episode. It's a very out of left field, something you didn't see back then.
G.I. Joe was a great show.
Did
a
any-
great storyline.
Did any of you guys watch that G.I. Joe Renegade?
Yeah, that was good.
I didn't
Yeah.
see that one.
My
Love
kid
it.
started watching it. It's pretty good, man.
Where is that available?
I think it's on the same. I think it's on the same thing. I think it's on
Oh,
Tubi.
y'all! I thought you were talking about Resolute.
Resolute was good too.
I think it's called Renegade.
Resolute was the anime, the little mini anime segments, right?
Yeah, it was like an hour long. Like
Yeah,
when you
and
put it
they
all
just
together.
released them in small segments of that. Yeah, Resolute was good. Renegades was more of the animation, like Batman animated kind of look to it. Like they
Yeah.
gave it like a quirky, like cartoon, more cartoony.
Yeah,
If that
yeah,
makes
yeah.
any sense.
Yeah.
Sense more simpler
little anime-ish.
animation.
Sort of like animation, if I remember.
Yeah.
They look.
Okay. Dust, you got one more question for us before we get out of here tonight?
Sure. Let me get to the brand here and see what's up.
The brand. All right. This is from our buddy Jason L. He says it's evident that conventions and meeting up are in jeopardy from the quarantine. What does the realm plan to do to keep the community further active and engaged? Will you still offer up rock boxes? Man, that's, luckily.
I mean, who wants a box of rocks?
Right.
I don't know.
Right. The first part of that though, luckily, I can say that, we're the OG podcast kind of for the realm and doing this format at least. And there's a lot of opportunities for you to interact with others around these shows. What's on our channel, there's several others out there doing different stuff. So, in-person meetups, I just don't know if we're going to be able to do that this year. So much stuff's been canceled. I mean, there's been people's events at people's houses that are canceled. There's obviously, every convention is either canceled or pushed back. And listen, they keep pushing, like ToyCon New Jersey is one we all like to try to meet up at. And they pushed it back to August from
August.
Yeah, I mean, fingers crossed something will change between now and then. Realistically, I don't think I'll be going to that. I just don't think everything's going to be well enough, or they're going to be able to let 100 people in there at once.
Yeah.
And there'll be a line for days to try to get in there, which
Yeah.
Well,
at
what
that
sucks
point-
for this area, especially in Jersey, you have NYC and you have Philly, and if you make that big circle, this
you're fucked.
whole top of Jersey is screwed. So
Yeah.
even though I think other places and states will be opening and doing things, it definitely won't be happening that quick like that.
Yeah, maybe
around
we'll
here. But you never know.
We'll do a meetup in Iowa.
Yeah, but nobody wants to get on a fucking tube.
I don't know.
we're all
gonna- tube.
we're all
If
gonna
you
drive.
if you build it, they will come. in
Actually,
Iowa.
let's just all drive down to Gary's. Let's just all show up
Cannonball,
in
baby.
these ridiculous vehicles.
Yeah, I mean, I really would have to say, like I've been trying to get myself around all this and saying, like, this year just don't count. It doesn't count. It didn't happen.
Right.
Everything just don't happen. This is just
Yeah.
a timeout, and it sucks. It really does. But I mean, honestly, do we really want to do a rock box for an event we're not there for?
Well,
You know?
I mean that's it. So if we do a rock box, it's just we'll mail them all. And we've talked about whether we want to do it. If we want to do just basically like a T-shirt and a couple other things. I have a couple ideas of some stuff. And getting things the way we have in the past. We rely on the convention for the amount. I mean, just cards on the table. We normally do 100. And most stuff we order, the minimum is 100. I don't know that we can just do 100 mail orders. Could be wrong. But it may be a deal where we put it out there, and if we don't get 100 of them ordered, we might come up with a different way to get some stuff. So there's a lot of variables there. Hit me up if you have any ideas for something. I mean, we got some things we've talked about a little bit, but nothing in stone. I mean, I don't think I will just put it. I am not going to TFCon in any capacity in any part of the country this year. I don't know if any of the rest of you are planning on going to Chicago in October if that happens, but I won't be there. So, saying that to say, if we do a rock box, more than likely it'll just be a mail to you, a stay-at-home kit, so to speak, and that might be part of what's contained within is some, stay-at-home kind of
I
stuff.
like the sound of that.
Contained within.
Yeah, there you go. So what's in the box? Some stuff to keep
Me.
you busy. So
I've been home. No, well, not me, but you're in the box.
I don't think Matt Hurd's. I don't think we're gonna let Matt have anything to do with the planning here. Yeah, I don't know, man. Maybe he's gonna Hoover it like in She's All That.
That's a weird thing
mind.
to say.
Yeah. But thank you everybody that sent in questions. We didn't quite get through all of them. We'll bank some of them. Let us know what you think about sharing the actual the question on the screen and putting everybody's names on blast. I thought about scribbling them out. I thought about scribbling them out, but I'm like, I'm not gonna take the time to do that. Sorry guys, but if you're offended by that, just fill the complaint box at entertherealmcast@gmail.com. Hey, Chan.
Yeah.
I know you're busy over there rocking away. Do you have your clipboard with you?
She's in the rock.
There it is. Can you tell us about who was hanging out with us? Who were our friends in the chat tonight?
Sure can. Tonight we had Kenneth A, Toy Mafia, Beansy, Buttonoli, Nightwinginum, Antoine, Energon Addict, Josh F, Rogue War, Knight of Ren, Gort, KJ Smith, Shay was in here, Cobalt, Dare 2727, Buzzsaw Eject, The Vendetta, Vinny was in here, Dante Bio, Mandalore, Chuck, Tidarium Hanger, Eric B, Mark 44 Prime, BZ Fresh, Sunday Heat, Frogman, Jason Y, and P. Ferguson.
All right. Thanks, everybody, for hanging out with us tonight. Make sure you give us a thumbs up on this video. Drop a comment after it's over. Tell your friends about the show. And subscribe if you're not. We need to, make all the money from the internets here. Let's go back around the jackal cage here. I guess that's what I'm saying.
Oh.
And you can tell all the people of the internet everything you want to tell them about yourself. Brian, where you at?
You can find me,
in the club, bottle full of bub. Mama, I got what you need if you need to feel a buzz. I'm into having sex, I'm into making love, so come get... Sorry, I just try to get a copyright strike every week.
And you can also find me tomorrow
In the
night
club, bottle.
on Breaking the Mold, and I believe it's a figure banging week, and maybe something will come in time, maybe something not. Who knows?
So much anticipation for the unknown, right, Brian?
That's right.
I mean, you know, apparently.
I don't.
Oh, you don't?
I have no idea.
It's blind, so you're as blind as everybody else. All right.
Yep. I mean, I see people getting a certain figure in, but I don't know if that means Mr. Ace will have his in time.
Do you think?
And I hope it doesn't come in time because I don't really feel like dealing with a show of him complaining about this fucking thing. And
do you think Ace will review the My Little Pony opera?
Yikes.
I hope he does. I hope he does.
Real quick, Dust is showing the Jerry Seinfeld little gift there, and we were watching Seinfeld the other night while we were eating dinner, and me and Kelly are just like cracking up. I can't remember which episode it was, but my 12-year-old, now 13-year-old, daughter says, "Is this supposed to be funny?" And I looked at her, I smiled, and said, "You just don't get it," because it's the truth.
Yeah.
Dust.
I don't know the way I've been feeling lately. I might take a page from Tyler. Don't look for me. I'll look for you. Or don't find me. I'll find you. But Dust Mites on Instagram, Eddie Dust Mites in the Facebook groups. Thank you guys. Had a good time tonight.
Jose.
Harrican BX, wherever you'd like to find me. Check out Verbally Challenged with Harrican BX on all audio platforms, and Breaking the Mold tomorrow night, 8 p.m. on this channel. Thanks, guys.
Chan.
Right here with you guys on Monday nights. I have an Instagram, but I haven't been on it in forever, so it's not even really worth talking about. Doing the shelf gravy thing with JD.
Oh yeah.
And I don't know, hanging out, doing the Thursday night thing with the ladies on the Total Package podcast at 8:30, and talking crap. That's what happens there.
Shit talker.
Yeah, I am.
And telling stories.
Reading stories, yeah. Talking crap. This week should be a ton of fun because there's just some funny, crazy topics that's been tossed around. So if you want to hear some weird stuff and some girls talking crap, join in.
All right. Are you going to have Russ on again?
No. I don't know what we're going to Not this week.
She said that with confidence.
No. Well, that's because I know it's not going to happen this week. I mean, I'm sure it'll happen again. It was really interesting to have him as a guest. I didn't know that he had an issue with the word moist, and it just got out of control.
There was a young man at TFCon who had a hat on that said moist. And I walked up to him and was like, "Hey man, can you explain your hat to me?" And he says, "It's just to make you feel uncomfortable." I said, "Mission accomplished, buddy." And I walked away. Oh man, Tyler.
Speaking of walking away, no. Since Dust stole my shtick tonight, you can find me Tyler Lead on the Facebook groups and Tyler the Collector on Instagram.
And tell them about your other Instagram that you've decided to not really tell anybody about, but it's there unless you're waiting for something.
I don't think I'm ready to disclose yet.
It's not ready yet.
It's in its infancy phase.
Okay. I get it. That's fair. Christopher Pinkerton on the Facebooks. Crashbox Customs on Facebook and Instagram. Nerd Rage Radio on Thursdays. Unless you're on Patreon, it comes out the day we record, which is tomorrow. So make sure you check out the Cool Table here on Facebook. The group has all the shows and everything listed. Shout out to all our Cool Table bandmates, I guess is the best way to say it. Those of you that are still making music. I saw that Toy Detox did their triannual extravaganza.
But the episode wasn't there. You go to click it, it's not.
Were you involved in that, or are you?
I recorded one with them. I don't know. It's a while ago. I don't even know if they. Put it
I
up or
recorded
not.
a Halloween episode that hasn't come out yet.
That's what it feels like.
It was the Christmas 2017 episode. Ding, 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 ding.
We did. We covered the Trump inauguration.
Well, it's kind of funny now that I don't know. I shouldn't make fun of it, but even when we're in the midst of a quarantine lockdown, people still can't get their schedules right.
Oh man!
Wow. You,
Oh,
did
man.
you say you people?
It's a barrel.
You gotta be in it to win it, people.
barrel
boy.
of excuses.
All right.
Need a producer? Hit me up.
You can find the Realm on Facebook. Our group is Realm of Collectors. Instagram is at Realm of Collectors. Shout out to Antoine, steady putting in work for us over there. Follow the hashtag Realm of Collectors. Looks like we're getting close to 150,000 mentions or uses, whatever they call for that hashtag. We have a website. That's right. We do. It's realmofcollectors.com. I'm still waiting on a great idea. I haven't gotten one yet. Is that everything? I'm not using my notes anymore. I give up. I think I plugged everything. Dust, why don't you
We should put clickbait articles on the website. You're like top 10 reasons somebody doesn't
Well, I
like
mean,
Spider-Man.
Titties, top 10 reasons why titties sag.
there you go.
Yikes!
Dust, you want to maybe run down all the goodness we have on this channel?
Sure thing, sir. And Shelf Graveyard Wednesday. Sorry.
That's gonna do it for us tonight, folks. You could have been anywhere in the world. No, you couldn't. But you were here with us, and we appreciate that.
He's done talking.
Not gonna say anything else.
Nothing.
Nope.
No matter how long we stay here.
That's
Lips
right.
are sealed.
Mm-mm.
Stay safe.
Say it with me now.
Row.